Hello Gemini, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your mini bonus reading for the second half of the month. General reading as always, guys. It's not going to resonate with every single person. Please do take from it whatever makes sense for you and release the rest. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box. And just a reminder, guys, that I am blocking out the second half of August. So I've only got mini readings and basic readings available. My full length ones are totally booked all the way through August 16th. And I'll be opening that back up on September 1st. So just an FYI, but all of the info is on my website. All right, guys. So if you have any questions about that, feel free to email me and my team and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Okay, so let's dive right into this. Gemini, we've got 3 card decks in front of me that we're going to pull our focus messages for this reading. This is the Sacred Elements of the Soul Oracle by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. This is my self-created one. It's called Heart and Soul Love Oracle, and the Yin Yang Love Oracle by my soul sister Angelic Revelation 144. So let me set these two aside first, and then we'll start with the Sacred Elements deck. All right, let's take a look here, Gemini. What's going on with you and your person? So it's just a quick check-in. This reading isn't as long as my others. I've just been super busy, guys, and I just haven't had a whole lot of time. But I still really wanted to offer you guys your bonus message. So let's see. Angels and Spirit Guides for Gemini. This can, of course, be for cross-watchers as well. Anyone else who's been guided to tune in. I'm guided to this one, actually. Ooh, we've got anger and temper. Okay, so this could either be you, which is why it's coming through as a focus message and something that you need to work through, or you've been dealing with a person who has anger issues. It could go either way. All right, you guys could have also had really angry words between the two of you the last time you saw each other, or this could just indicate arguments and disagreements. So we'll see what else needs to come through here. Okay, let's grab one from the Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck. Angels and Spirit Guides for Gemini. For this bonus, mini bonus. Okay, I'm going to grab this one here. We have again. Okay, so what this card says is, I have never desired anyone as much as I want you. I can't stop myself from thinking about your kiss, the way you touch me, make love to me. I can feel you with me even when you're not near. I know you want me just as much. Let's make this a reality again. They want to give this another try, and maybe you do too, Gemini. You know, and I mean, right next to anger and temper, you guys could have had an argument, went your separate ways, and maybe it just ended really badly. You know, tempers were just going in all sorts of directions, but clearly what's being conveyed here is they want to start things over with you again, and maybe you feel the same way. Maybe you're on the same page, Gemini. Maybe you're not, but maybe you might be. All right, so let's grab one from the Yin Yang Love Oracle deck. Angels and Spirit Guides for Gemini. Let's grab this one. Adventure. What a beautiful card. And I have a feeling here, you and this person, you guys already had those great adventures together. They want to have more adventures with you. You know, it's like, let's do it again. Let's have more adventures together. Let's get past whatever issues we had to begin with. Okay, so that's what's presenting itself here. So let's add to this, Gemini, with the Mystic Moon Oracles deck. Angels and Spirit Guides for Gemini, please, for this mini bonus. Spring. So something could have happened between the two of you during the spring season, if that makes sense for you, or this is a card talking about potential for growth when it comes to the connection. Clearly, if you're resonating with this already, you guys are not together. The relationship could have fizzled. You guys went your own separate ways, and this is giving you the opportunity for the connection to grow once again. We have nostalgia. So you're thinking about one another. This is very similar to the Six of Cups, Gemini. Some of you guys might be focused on a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, my water signs. But this is remembering the good times, remembering the love, the happy times, happy memories. And the Six of Cups can result in a reunion. Could happen during the springtime. But look at this next card. We've got winter coming through now. So we've got seasons reflected here, of course. But with this winter energy, things might be frozen for now. Things might be very cold between the two of you, especially if you're still angry with them or they're angry with you. We have a mask followed by abandoned, okay? So when someone's wearing a mask, they could certainly be pretending to be something that they're not. They could be putting on a facade. They could be deceptive. They could be keeping lies or secrets from you, Gemini. And if it wasn't them, then it might have been you that was wearing this mask in the connection. But no matter how it plays out, you know, we do have this abandoned energy. So somebody walked away from this partnership. And if there was deception going on here, somebody walked away from that. It could have affected somebody's self-worth as well. If you apply to this message for yourself, Gemini, you know, the way you see yourself, the way you value yourself, the way you love yourself. Your self-esteem could have also been affected. We go through something difficult and we question whether we were good enough for somebody, if we could have loved them better, done something different. You know, it affects our self-worth and our value. But look at this. We have a twin flame connection here, okay? Followed by a fresh start. Growth. Things might be frozen for now, but there's a chance to bring this back to life. And yeah, we've got a twin flame connection that's coming through here. All right, let's add to this. This is, if I can grab this card, sorry. Okay. This is the Pining Rose Love Oracle deck by my friend Amy of Calico Moon. Okay, what else? What else, please, for Gemini? We have forgiven. If you guys haven't talked, if you haven't seen each other in a long time, maybe you don't even know that this person has forgiven you, or they don't even know that you've forgiven them. Look at this next card. Do you see this? Nostalgia. You guys are both missing each other. You're both reminiscing. You're both feeling nostalgic about the connection. You're both remembering the good times, those happy memories. And you guys might be on the same page as far as wanting to bring this back together. They are your dream come true, Gemini. You might even be dreaming about this person still. The chemistry between the two of you, very intense. Look at this. Sorrow falling right below abandoned. Whoever left, it made the other person feel so heartbroken and just sad. But I feel you guys were both really sad over what happened, and when you guys were not together, hearts were breaking, you know? But look at this. Winter and cold. This is how things are for now. just for now, because I feel there is a potential for growth here. And eventually, whatever is frozen will thaw out. You know, you've got the heat coming forward from the type of connection that you guys have. But look at this. We also have a soulmate connection. Not only do we have twin flame, but it's falling right below soulmate. So this is a very special connection between you and this person, Gemini. There's no denying it. Look at the next card. I love you. If you've ever questioned what was in their heart space for you, there it is. They still love you very much, Gemini, and you're both feeling nostalgic. I have a feeling you love them too. I would bet money on it. You love them too. So let's grab some tarot here. This is the Bougie deck by Sal Biadora of Eat, Read, Love. Let's see what else needs to come through. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini, for this mini bonus. We've got the Hanged Man, but it is coming up reverse, and that's how we're going to have to read that. So the Hanged Man in reverse is fear of sacrifice. There's this stalling energy or needless sacrifice for some of you. So take that for how it applies and how it affected you in this connection. We have the Nine of Coins, which is the Nine of Pentacles. So for some of you, you're focused on an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. The Nine of Pentacles is somebody who just wants to be independent, somebody who's solo or single. They have everything perhaps that they could have ever wanted, everything but love, you know. And when you guys went into separation, they might have certainly been feeling very lonely and filled their life with everything but the one thing that they really wanted, which is love. And if you resonate with this for yourself, Gemini, you know, because sometimes we throw our energies into work or our friendships and hanging out with other people, and the one person that you really want to be with, you're not with. So not that that's a bad thing, hanging out with your friends and family and filling it with things to occupy you. It's just that there's something missing. And some of you guys, I feel, could have just thrown yourself into work so that you wouldn't have to worry about what was going on in your personal life. You know, we have the Lovers card coming through. This is picking up off of your own energy, Gemini. There is a decision that needs to be made when it comes to this connection. This is a very deep spiritual bond between two people. We already know that. We've got twin flame and soulmate coming through here. We've got growth potential and then I love you coming from your person. And they're coming through with this message that they want to give it another try. Let's do this again. You know, they're clearly coming through letting you know, I have never desired anyone as much as I want you. They love you. Depends on how, well, it really doesn't depend on that. It doesn't matter how long it's been. Just the fact of the matter is they're coming through letting you know they love you. And you really needed to know that, I feel. Because sometimes, you know, when it's been a while, we second guess ourselves or what we thought we felt when we were together with somebody. And then we get into the what if thoughts and get into the negative thinking and we forget the good things about the connection. We forget that you guys actually loved each other. But they're clearly communicating here to you, Gemini. They still love you. They still want you. They want to try again. And you guys are mirroring each other. We do have that twin flame connection here, that mirror soul vibe. I feel you guys are on the same page here. So decision time, you know? And for my feminines, you're coming through as the Empress, which is beautiful because we've already got references to spring and fresh start, which are cards talking about growth potential here. And the Empress is manifestation of that growth. So So it could be my feminines who are able to give this connection that added boost to get things moving and growing. Possibly. So we've got the Seven of Coins here. This is a card that's telling you here, Gemini, that you just got to wait and see how this is all going to play out. We also have the Devil energy coming through here. So some of you guys might be thinking of a Capricorn here. And part of the challenges here might be that maybe you felt restricted, or they did, in the connection. There was just this stagnant energy between the two of you. Maybe the excitement kind of wore off, and maybe somebody felt trapped, that they were in a relationship or a connection that they didn't want to be in. And then when things fell apart and you guys maybe had a chance to reassess the relationship, either yourself, Gemini, or your person, or both of you had regrets and now want to bring this back together. And part of the vibe of the Devil card is still carrying a flame for the one that you love and lost, and wanting that new beginning, trying to hold on to the hope that you guys can bring it back together again. They want it again. Let's make this a reality again. And the Fool card can help make that happen. And when you've got the Ten of Cups right next to it, followed by the Magician, phew, God, there's a great chance here, guys, that you can revive this partnership here. You know, take that leap of faith and go for it, a new beginning. And then the Ten of Cups, the ultimate happiness between two people. This could even result in marriage for some of you. Living a life together, happiness, satisfaction, fulfillment, a dream come true. There's your Ten of Cups. And then you've got the Magician here, who represents your ideal person, whether you see that person as a twin flame or a soulmate. The Magician is your ideal partner. You just got to be mindful that if they were wearing a mask before, they can't be coming towards you wearing this mask of deception, should you give it another go, you know, because that's a part of the energy of the Magician also, is somebody who can be a little bit deceptive. So that's not what you're wanting. And you just got to make sure that they are in the upright when you guys give it another go. And I feel a second chance here is totally possible. You guys still love one another. All right, so let's add to this with some romance angels. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini for this mini bonus reading. Just a quick check-in for you and your person. Angels and spirit guides, please. Okay. Calling in your soulmate. We already have the soulmate card here. You know, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And as far as a time frame, we've got very soon coming through here. It's interesting because, as I mentioned, where is that card? We've got the Lover's card, which is specifically Gemini energy. And this card says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This is a card all about decisions. It's time to make a decision when it comes to this connection, Gemini, and maybe that decision falls on you. There's this very flirtatious energy between you and your person also, and they're coming through as your true love. There are family issues that need to be addressed and healed, okay? Some of you guys growing up could have experienced being abandoned by a parent, if that makes sense. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So if any of you guys are holding on to past pain attached to abandonment issues, whether it's a parent or whether it's somebody else, that needs to be addressed. But it is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in this connection between the two of you, Gemini. Amazing. Okay, well, I'm guided to pull a message from my Soul Sisters deck. This is A Connection Lost Somewhere in Time by Angelic Revelation 144. So we'll grab a couple messages from here to add to this. This is a message from your lost love. But just based off of what's coming through here, I have a feeling they're not going to be your lost love for long. Because they want to come back. They want you back. Clearly you guys have been through something painful here, and that needs healing. Angels and spirit guides for Gemini for this mini bonus reading. What else do we need to know, please? I lost half of me. Living without you feels like half of me is missing. I can't function, but it's like I am just barely existing. Aw, you see that? And then the next card, living without you. I have wondered if dying might end the unbearable pain of a life without your love and passionate kisses to keep me alive. Whoa. So, you know, you basically are the person that keeps this person thriving and wanting to live their best life. Without you, it's almost like they've lost their will to live. That's how deeply it has affected this individual. That's pretty intense. Wow. But that's the message. That is what's coming forward from your lost love. For those of you who resonate with that, pretty deep stuff. Okay, so let's close this out with a song. This is my Heart Songs deck. Let's grab a song or two. All right, Gemini, let's close this mini reading out. What song best reflects the connection? Angels and spirit guides, please. For Gemini, if I could get my cards lined up right. We have Perfect by Ed Sheeran. I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms. Barefoot on the grass, we're listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath. But you heard it, darling. You look perfect tonight. You know, you could certainly find this person to be incredibly attractive and that you just find them to be perfect for you. You know, this might even describe what you guys have done, you know, dancing in the dark, dancing under the moonlight. I mean, it's just such a beautiful energy that's coming forward from that message. And the bottom of the deck, Vision of Love by Mariah Carey. I've realized a dream and I visualized the love that came to be. Feel so alive. I'm so thankful that I've received the answer that heaven has sent down to me. Isn't it interesting, guys? Because remember this message, living without you, you know? And I'll read it again. I have wondered if dying might end the unbearable pain of a life without your love and passionate kisses to keep me alive. And I mean, this card, this song, I've realized a dream and I visualized the love that came to be. Feel so alive. That's how you make them feel. You bring them back to life. You are giving them the love that they need simply through your existence. You make them happy and they want to be able to experience that again. Wow. That's what they want, Gemini. You. They want you and only you again. It's up to you if you will give them the opportunity to be a part of your life again. All right, guys, that's where I'm going to leave this one. Whatever part of this reading resonated with you, I do hope it helped you out. And if you're interested in either a mini or a basic reading, that information is down below in the description box. And I'll see you guys real soon. Take care.